Pistachio. Hello, Assalamualaikum. I've got my coffee and I've got my mic. Now we can start. Tiba. Hi, Assalamualaikum. I'm Izani, and I've always wanted to do this tau since I was 17 or 18, 19 macam tu lah. Tapi saya selalu insecure and I have so many things going on in my mind, so many voices telling me not to do this lah. Tapi I've always wanted to try this. So I'm starting a new series on my YouTube. I've got all my notes here. Kita kena ada notes lah. Kita kan newbie. Saya dah berfikir panjang lah sebelum saya buat benda ni kan. Saya tahu cringe, saya tahu macam especially the close ones lah, my family and friends. Mesti akan macam bahan-bahan ke apa. Tak apa, lantakkan dia. Sebab I rather do it now in my 30s rather than nanti bila dah tua baru terfikir what if I start. So inilah dia. So bila saya turn 30 kan, saya ingat lagi saya tanya kawan saya tanya, what do you feel? You are now 30 kan? Waktu tu saya belum 30 lagi tapi 29 lebih lah macam tu kan. Lepas tu dia cakap, tak tahu, tak rasa apa pun. Dia rasa macam 30 is just the new 20. Waktu tu saya rasa macam no, it's not. Saya tak tahulah, saya rasa macam but 30 is so old. Dengan I've lost a few years, dengan we all have lost few years to COVID kan. Saya rasa macam tak cukup being 20s. Saya betul-betul rasa macam I've lost my prime time. Tapi baru-baru ni saya tengok TCC, we dah cakap it's okay, we make mistakes in our 20s, 30 is our prime. Let's claim that energy. And I'm claiming it right now. So as time passes by, saya rasa macam Masya Allah, it's not that bad. It's not bad at all. Saya rasa I am wiser, I am learning so many things, so many things. I guess because when I became a mother, I started to feel like I need to improve my life, I need to be better. And I started learning. Saya banyak cuba untuk belajar. Dan daripada saya belajar pun, daripada dalam pun saya macam pushing myself to do more, to be better every day for myself, importantly, for my family. One thing I also learned just recently, probably just couple of months back, saya belajar to love myself, which is something that I have not ever tried doing. We all know what is self-love kan, treating yourself, blah blah blah. Tapi until recently baru saya rasa macam berdamai dengan diri sendiri. I'm really okay to be with myself. I really love my time alone. Walaupun saya sangat suka masa bersama keluarga, I really cherish and appreciate my time with my family. Tapi at the same time, saya sangat suka caring for myself now. I take care of myself better. I do my skincare. I buy myself good food. Tengoklah pipi macam mana. I buy myself good food. I buy myself coffee every day. If I don't have coffee at home, I will buy myself coffee. Ataupun I take supplements. Benda-benda tu semua hanya berlaku lepas saya dah gone through banyak benda dalam hidup. I've gone through traumas in life. Sampai saya rasa last sekali macam lantak lah kan. I just want to love myself. Now it's all about, bukanlah langsung kita tak kisah pasal orang di seluruh kita ni, tidak lah. Tapi lebih kepada macam, lantaklah kau buat apa dengan aku ada Allah. I just want to make Allah happy and I am happy. When I'm happy, I can treat people better. I shine. Apa lagi? When I'm happy, I can give so much. So I wanna put that as my priority. Kalau saya penat, saya akan marah. Kalau saya tak suka dengan diri saya sendiri, saya tak akan happy dan orang lain pun akan rasa that part. Orang lain pun akan membenci kita. So, in this series lah, saya nak share banyak benda pasal the things I have learned in my 30s and also the things that I need to unlearn and relearn. Gitu. Sebab sebenarnya macam-macam benda dalam dunia ni, kita kena unlearn sikit apa yang kita belajar tu, tak semua betul. And relearn. Especially after becoming a mother kan. Kenapa saya start belajar macam-macam benda? Alah, tapi kita belajar pun dekat social media je, Wak. Bukan kita belajar beria, ada paper ke, baca research ke, tidak lah kan. Adalah kot research kan, tapi research daripada apa yang orang share lah kan. Saya belajar pasal mindfulness, belajar pasal well-being in general lah kan. Pasal low toxic living. That's my favorite topic actually. Tiba. Pasal bersyukur, pasal jangan berputus asa dengan rahmat Allah. Dia macam kalau dalam English ni orang akan cakap pasal mindfulness. No. Orang akan cakap pasal manifestation lah. Gitulah kan. Tapi tak boleh lah kita orang Islam. Antara kita dan reality, antara kita dan hakikat kehidupan ada Allah. Tak boleh lah antara kita dan hakikat kehidupan tu hanya kita. If our mind says this, we will get this. Itu tak ada Allah di tengah-tengah, tak boleh. Kita harus menetapkan Allah dulu dan Allah akan menentukan takdir kita gitu. So, saya rasa macam tak nak cakap banyak pun in this video, dah berapa belas minit dah. That's all. It's just an introduction to what I'm going to do in probably a couple of weeks ahead. I hope this is going to benefit a lot of people, especially myself. And if it's not going to work out one day, it's okay. At least I've done this for myself. So inshallah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Assalamualaikum.